I live in a golden cage. At least that's what it feels like. On the outside, it shines. It looks beautiful, polished, even enviable. People might look at me and think, wow, he's lucky he has someone. But here's the truth. No matter how much gold you coat it with, a cage is still a cage. I get love, but only in pieces. I get intimacy, but only behind locked doors. I get him, but never his world. And I keep telling myself, at least I have this much. It's like dining at a banquet, but only ever being allowed to lick the crumbs from the plate. I'm the one he calls when he needs to escape. I'm the one who hears him complain about the fights at home, the drama with his wife, the endless responsibilities of his kids. I'm the one who satisfies him sexually, emotionally, spiritually even, when he wants to be free, when he wants to be desired, when he wants to feel alive, he comes to me. But when he wants to be seen, respected, or celebrated, he goes back to her. It's funny. I sometimes joke with myself that I should print a t-shirt that says, available for rent, emotional therapist and secret boyfriend, open only nights and weekends. Humor aside, the truth hurts. I am his second option, dressed up as love. My friends, oh, they've had enough of this soap opera. They look me in the eye and say, stop, this is not healthy. Yeah, you're wasting your years. And I laugh it off. Because it's easier to laugh than to admit they're right. I tell them, yeah, sure. Let me just cancel my subscription to being his emotional crutch. But deep down, I know. I'm not ready. Because I'm used to him. I'm used to his voice. The weight of his arm across my chest. The little ways he makes me feel needed. Letting go feels like cutting off a limb. Sometimes I wonder if he even knows the power he holds. Maybe it's not intentional. Maybe it's not calculated. But his silence, his refusal to introduce me, his refusal to make me part of his life. It's like a secret weapon, because without ever promising me tomorrow, he keeps me tied to today. And hope, my God, hope is the cruelest chain of them all. I keep thinking, one day, maybe one day she'll leave him. Maybe one day he'll finally leave her. Or maybe, and this is the ugliest thought I've ever admitted, maybe one day she'll just disappear, pass away, and then he'll be mine. I hate myself for even thinking it. But when you're living in the shadows, sometimes you pray for the storm to take out the one blocking the sun. Here's the math that haunts me. How many years have I already given to someone else's life? Years of birthdays I never celebrated with him. Years of family dinners I wasn't invited to. Years of anniversaries that were never mine to claim. When he blows out candles at home, I'm not there. When his kids graduate, I'm just a ghost in the background. When he posts pictures on Facebook, guess who's not tagged? Me, always me. And the cruel joke is, time is not infinite. It's not renewable. Do I really want to wake up at 50, at 60, still waiting for him to choose me? I remember one time, we actually planned something, a trip, just the two of us. For weeks, I lived on that hope. I pictured us walking by the beach, laughing like a real couple, even just sharing breakfast without having to glance over our shoulders. And then 2 days before, he canceled. I can't, he said. Something with the kids, something at home, always something. And I nodded. I said I understood. Because what else can you say when you're not the priority? So I went anyway, with a friend. And you know what's funny? My friend and I had a great time. We took pictures, laughed, even did some silly tourist stuff. And yet the whole time, There was this empty space next to me where he was supposed to be, like a phantom limb. I kept reaching for a hand that wasn't there. I've reached a point where the road forks in two directions. Door one, I stay. I keep being his secret. I keep being his comfort, his escape, his relief. It's familiar. It's safe. It's the golden cage. Door two, I leave. I break my own heart to save my own life. I choose loneliness, yes, but I also choose freedom. I choose the possibility of a love that is proud, whole, and visible. And let me tell you, both doors are terrifying. One feels like death by slow suffocation, like breathing through a straw underwater. The other feels like ripping off my own skin, because don't get me wrong, there are moments when it feels like heaven, when we're laughing in bed, when he's looking at me like I'm the only man alive, when I feel like I'm the center of his universe. Those moments are intoxicating, but then morning comes, and I can't hold his hand in public. I can't tag him in a picture. I can't even call him during dinner time. And just like that, heaven becomes hell. You know, sometimes I try to lighten it up for myself. Like, if my life were a Netflix show, it would be called Loving Married Men, Now Streaming, Never Leaving. Or maybe Season 5, Still Waiting for Him to Divorce. But when the credits roll, the joke is on me. Sometimes I think I should ask him for a loyalty card. Buy 10 secrets, get one truth free. At the end of the day, love without truth is only half a love. And I've been living on half the time, half the recognition, and half the man I should be. My friends are right. My heart knows it too. The question is, how long until I act on it? Because if he can't introduce me, if he can't say my name out loud in daylight, then he doesn't deserve me. And maybe I don't deserve to keep betraying myself either. So here I am, standing at that fork. One path is lit by habit and comfort, the other by loneliness and possibility. And every day I wake up wondering, which road will I finally take? Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, or maybe right now. Here's what I know now. You can't get back the years you gave away. Every birthday missed, every holiday spent waiting, every trip canceled. Those moments don't return. If you're listening to me and you find yourself in the same place, ask yourself honestly, is this really all I want? Is this enough for the rest of my life? I'm not here to tell you to leave or to stay. I'm still wrestling with that choice myself. But here's the truth I can't ignore. If a man can't stand beside you in daylight, then maybe he doesn't deserve you in the dark either. Love is supposed to free you, not erase you. And if you feel yourself disappearing in someone else's shadow, then step back into your own light.